of like
What
an
on
animal.
earth?
What animal? There's a lot of different.
It depends.
I'm
You
just
got a
saying,
lot
have
of
any of you
opinions
had
getting thrown
warm
around
milk?
all willy-nilly.
From the
That
tea,
wasn't-
yeah. Whose tea?
Simple answer, yes.
Not whose,
Just-
what.
Simple answer, yes.
Okay, I'll bite Mitchell. What was the breed? The genus.
Oh, the genus.
Bovine.
Do you want the Latin name? Is that what you're
Yes.
Yes.
Bovininus. I don't know. I'm not smart.
From a, what are they called? Halsteads, I think was the breed.
Oh my star. Did you know?
Holsteins.
Holy shit, these farmers out here.
Where's O'Connell when you need him?
Yeah, seriously.
I'm a city boy.
Mitchell, you're not a boy. Come on.
I was being optimistic. Okay, give me a break.
Well, after
Is your
sucking
team
off
ready,
a cow, he's a man.
Put hair on your chest.
Mitchell?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Is your team ready?
Waiting on Drum. I think he's over there with Reed right now.
He's behind you.
He's
behind
right
you.
behind us.
Yeah, that's what I get for not looking at my damn screen, alright?
Oh God, please take your gun out. Like Smeagol.
Oh boy. You guys got your CLS and everything sorted?
Yeah.
Hey, firm. We're all squared.
And Wang knows who it is as well.
Specialist Wang, Private Hawkins is CLS. For Bravo.
Okay, now he knows.
Thanks, noted.
I'm back on con.
So Jacobs, Mitchell, I'm gonna basically have you kind of run the show for the most part. I'll send down relevant stuff. I'll help you guys out if you need it, but call stuff out. But beyond that, you guys kind of work with each other, maneuver with each other.
Alright.
Normal stuff.
Crap.
Why are you back here?
Bad knees.
Mitchell smells.
You don't
My
want.
team leader hasn't told me who my battle buddy is yet.
It's him.
I thought I thought I said that, Drum. It's me.
He didn't want to admit it to himself.
So
We color code our buddies.
Yeah,
Go blue, Drum.
we're fancy.
si-
He is blue.
since Drum has like a cool nickname when he fills in, can I have one too?
Dude, do you want
man.
them to call you Heck?
Or man. Hey man, get online, man.
I don't hate it.
What about ECMA?
Why would you pick the middle of the word?
I gotta do a quick disconnect. I'll be right back.
Babe sounds good. Pop says babe. Be a good one. Either he's hitting on me or he thinks I'm a pig.
I could see baby.
What if I say Poppy? Can I be Poppy?
Okay, no, that's not happening.
Okay.
How many times I have to tell you this, but it's soda.
It's Pop.
Yeah, soda.
It's
Where are you?
actually Coke.
Soda.
Pop.
Soda
it'd be
pop,
soda
is,
pop.
is acceptable. But
Only
if it's
if you're,
just
like,
one
into
or
it.
the other, it's just soda.
I don't know.
Call it Coke.
We need an SOP on this.
Where are you from, Wayne?
Okay,
The
it's
South.
soda.
You guys only have Coke in the South?
It's all
You
Coke.
say you want a large Coke, but then they ask you what flavor you want, and then you
What
say-
flavor Coke?
Yep. Dr. Pepper, Sprite.
What?
It's all Coke.
And wonder why they fucked their sisters.
Very
I'm
Coke
from the
and
south,
Trey
and I
Cuts
never
are
heard
okay.
anyone say that. So
Atlanta is not the South.
I don't know. Oh,
That's like saying
okay.
Austin is Texas.
What about North Carolina? Is
Nope.
that the south?
Nope. You gotta leave your house in order to experience the South.
I see.
Oh, that was some awkward giggles.
Savage.
Hey! You calm down over there. When was the
Sorry,
last time you
I'm
saw
not gonna be
sunshine?
right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Talk to you. Not gonna talk to you anymore.
Yep.
Oh, who was busy eating a whole...
Texas.
Oh,
Munson?
boy.
Darn Munson.
I'm gonna reorganize these battle buddies, by the way.
I was kind of a little late tonight.
Nibs and Heckman.
LT says he's gonna be good in Arizona.
Actually, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I just didn't want to throw him into.
Yeah, we'll do Nibs and Heckman and me and Arch rather.
Mission that he didn't create.
Holy crap!
'Cause,
It's been so long since I've been here. I can't remember.
Nibs will be
the name of this
my
map.
2IC. So.
Where are we?
Pakistan?
Pakistan.
Takistan?
Who's 2IC?
I tried to wipe it
You're
from
gonna
my
be
mind.
2IC, so I don't want you on my battle buddy team. No offense. Yeah, just stay in
Better
stay in the
yourself.
PCO,
Lucky I didn't use the mountains.
I'm calling you chocolate nibs. Because I want to put...
Did you catch that?
Yep. Because I want to put you in my mouth. No, not like in a gay way.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
That's inappropriate.
No, what...
can't say that.
If you want to go to HR or EO representative,
HR.
I want to make a complaint to my HR representative.
It's nibs, not knobs.
Oh boy.
But if you say
You're my little cocoa nibs.
okay. I don't know what that means.
You never heard of a cocoa nib?
That's what I figured.
Hawkins, tell him.
I'm gonna go rescue my
I
team.
don't have a
Jacobs,
fucking
grab
clue what you're
something.
What?
Or do you want Jacob still leading?
I want to work on Jacob's team leading tonight. So
Cool.
Oh my god. You know I'm never gonna leave my billet.
Sergeant Munson, do you want to take Grenadier and I can just be Rifleman minus AT?
No, I don't care. I'll just
One
hang
day
out with
I'll give you
Jacobs
a
and
team
Nibs
lead.
and.
One day
Alright.
I'm gonna convince you.
It's gonna, if anything, it's gonna be me and Munson switching back and forth every couple months.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Jacob, if you go TL, I'll go TL. So you leave
Alright.
your billet. I'm staying.
Everybody ready?
Hey, firm.
I'm not
I
ready.
gotta dump my.
Or is
Alpha
my
over,
stream
Airstrike
up?
112 over.
Leave me Charlie on 112 over.
Copy. Okay, so for tonight's training, what I really want to work on is just getting 2ICs and the two of you used to working with each other more so and taking the initiative, which is part of the reason I don't want Munson taking a team lead, just because he will drag you along behind him. And I want you guys to learn to do that yourselves. So, essentially for tonight, I want you guys focusing on not having to rely on myself or Sergeant Munson or Platoon HQ or anyone to give you orders to maneuver on a target or to make an action. I want you guys communicating with each other and essentially coming up with your own plans and routes to assault the forces we encounter and complete the objectives. I'm just going to give you broad strokes as to which directions to go. And to that effect, I felt like a little friendly competition was in order. So tonight, and this goes for everyone on both teams, I'm going to be keeping track of information sent up on SquadNet. Where you're moving, what you're seeing, just any pertinent information to the mission. And essentially every radio transmission you start sending up, that's going to be a point for your team. Every time you send it up to actual, I'm going to take a point away from your team. Unless you absolutely need to tell it to me, do not radio me with, there's contacts front tonight. Radio Bravo, work with Bravo. Same thing goes for you, Specialist Mitchell.
Affirm.
Alright. And just in terms of what you should be calling up to SquadNet and shouldn't, I'll go over it really quick. Is like, if you're going to be moving in a certain direction, don't tell me. Tell your sister fire team so that they know where you're going to be going so they can support you. Try to stay no more than 100 meters from them, but you are free to move. And you just need to get them to move with you if you need to go somewhere. If you see something that you absolutely can't kill, like there's a BTR on the hill a kilometer away, or there's a tank rolling down the road, that's when you start calling me. That's when I need to call it up to a different squad to go kill it. But if it's something that you guys can actually handle, you shouldn't need to talk to me at all. If somebody goes down, talk to the mic. If you need to maneuver on contacts, talk to your other team. And I'll just be sitting here listening and feeding that information up, because believe it or not, I'm on the net whether you call me or you call Bravo. I will still hear it. Everybody got
Absolutely
it?
fucking true.
Affirm, sir.
That goes down to everyone at the individual on the team level 2.
Well
You
fucking
guys gotta
put.
be sending that up to your team leads. Alright. With that, LT, can you mark the flag locations on the map?
Woke up.
Thank you. If you look to the northwest corner of the map, the town of Nagara. Everybody see it?
Affirm.
Affirm.
We'll be inserting to the east of Nagara. Our job is to conduct an assault or a raid operation on the town, as it is a known anti-aircraft position. They have long-range SAMs and radar sites in the area. It's going to be our goal to push in and to destroy the sites and then exfil.
Copy.
Alright, and I'll brief second objective when we get to it. So we're inserting to the southeast. We're going to need to find a good route to get there. We'll look at that draw, Specialist Jacobs, when we get there, except I'm worried because there's a significant incline there. It might not be enough deflate to actually conceal us.
Each is 5 meters.
Huh. Yeah, but just the way the slope turns, they might actually be able to just see into that from the town. We'll take a look when we get there. We'll get eyes out from Hill
Copy.
2157 and that ridgeline. We will not skyline in doing this. And from there, we'll see if it would actually be feasible to cross this relatively open area. I think it's just desert. Or whether we're going to have to go around to get there. Alternately, we could go around using the roads to the east, I believe. But even that looks like it might be a bit exposed. Any questions?
Negative.
Sergeant.
Alright, flagpole is on your left. Teleport to objective Alpha.
Affirm.
That's
On your
right.
left?
Or from my left.
There we go. Teleport out.
Negative Alpha.
Let me know when you hit the ground, guys.
Your plugs in, all that good stuff.
Heckman's on the ground.
Bravo, let me know when you're all here.
Lives here.
On the ground.
Alpha copies.
Bravo's all here.
I'm on your 6, Nibs.
Alpha's all here.
Copy.
Alright, Bravo, start taking us out northwest to the observation
Moving out to the
point.
northwest to the observation point.
Copy. Alpha will be falling in behind you. We're going to be falling in behind Bravo and squad column. Going to the northwest. I'll give you a bearing. Hold on.
Bravo,
297.
Copy.
Not gonna lie, these colors are fucking me over right now.
Spread out.
Alpha, make sure you're not piled on Bravo.
Copy, I'm waiting for you guys.
It wouldn't be that big a deal if this was
Who's
my
green back
squad, but I don't know who the other two part of the team is. It's fucking
Alright, I'm moving.
Jacobs. So red.
You know what? I'll give you points.
Let's take it to a jog.
Roger.
Pop, you still there?
I'm afraid I'm the one that did that to us last time.
Can you not leave me? Okay? I need to know that you're still here.
Pretty flat.
God, I missed this fucking map. Oh, Thada is fucking Takistan on crack. Like, it's so good. Yeah, I'm super fucking stoked as well.
Alpha copies holding back. Alright, we're gonna hold back and let them scout out the terrain. Let's get some security here.
Copy, I got north.
Be advised, I have a military position, looks like a couple of bunkers to the 200, wait one. 900 meters out, I'm not seeing any garrison foot mobiles though.
That bearing was 200, yeah?
200, 900 meters out.
Copy. Alpha copies all. We got another military outpost about 900 meters, 200. Doesn't look to be occupied. Oh my god.
Yeah, skylining. I just see him.
That's that right there. That's where I want to live.
Alpha, do you see that draw? Is it viable or not?
You mean Bravo?
Yeah, you meant Bravo.
I see one of your guys up next to the draw on the right.
That's Munson.
Can you guess who it is?
Alpha, this is Bravo. I've got multiple guys in that tower at all levels, including the staircase going up.
What you got, Munson?
Nothing, I can't really see shit from here.
Copy.
Air radar inside the town as well. Bearing 301 from Bravo's pos.
Copy. Right in between that saddle.
Cool. I should have pulled that shit out earlier. Guess I'm gonna crash.
Pretty much the right flank of
it,
this
YOLO.
hill, and then move straight northwest.
Let's push east around this hill. I don't think that draw's gonna conceal us with that tower sitting next to it.
Stand by, we're probably going to be
Copy. We're gonna be pushing east.
Push east about 600 meters, and we'll get eyes out from hilltop again.
pushing east about 600 meters.
Take that Alpha.
That looks like there might be something there.
Falling behind
Alpha copies. Alright, we're gonna be moving east approximately 500 meters to go get a better vantage point and then cut it back up north. We're gonna be on point on this one, so.
Whenever
Roger
you
that,
guys
pushing
move
east.
order, you can figure it out between yourselves who's on
Roger.
point.
Let's go.
Probably moving in behind Alpha 600 meters.
Blow jog, Mike.
I'm setting my heading at 075, so not exactly east.
Roger.
Alpha, when you get around this spur ahead of us, let's...
I can't wait to talk about endgame with you.
Alpha copies. Alright, we're gonna come up on the right side of this this saddle that we're coming up on right now, so we could see if we can get better cover.
Roger that.
So make sure you guys on skyline, be careful. Start moving up the hill. Yep. To make sure that we don't get shot at while we're coming out of the town. Alright, Alpha's coming up to the ridge, we're gonna get a peek.
Alpha Bravo's gonna push a little further east of you, and pop up there as well.
Alpha copies.
I'm gonna push a little bit past Alpha.
Sure is hot in
over the street
Pakistan.
as well.
Let me know if you guys see anything. It should be to our right. Yeah, see, this is just not good cover anywhere, really. I'm looking at that villa more like a viable option, 300.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just pull down through one of these draws into that villa and then approach through the foliage. Bravo, this is Alpha. I think our best bet here, that since we have a little bit better of a draw here for as far as definitely goes, we should pull into the villa. Stand by for grid ref. 034100. Tell me when you got eyes on. I think our best bet is to pull into there and then approach from the east onto our objective. Copy. We'll take points. It's already up ahead. Make sure you guys are going through this draw a little bit farther to your right. Alright, we're going to be moving through the draw that we're in right now, straight north, and then we're going to cut northwest to the villa grid ref 034100. How copy? Copy.
I copy.
Alright, let's do it. I was ready to move. We're going straight north, and then we're going to cut northwest.
And make sure that...
Take a short hold here, wait for them to get in formation. Alright, pick it up. Alpha's moving. Hopefully we're far enough from the objectives to not get shot at. I think there's a little bit deflated here rather than going over farther west.
Pick it up.
This is pretty open, so make sure you guys have your eyes peeled in each direction.
Watch your left, Alpha.
Alpha copies. There's really no other way to get across this field. Stay right as far as possible. Hold.
You get a bit of a...
The guys in that tower.
Right.
Guys in that tower can see us from here. We're gonna have to either move farther east or find a different way.
What's the range to the tower?
Tower is 725.
Yeah, stand by.
Hold tight for a second. Short halt.
Yeah, I think there's probably like another 5-meter dip if we go northeast from here, or straight east rather.
Guys in that tower
So
might
we can
have
get into
eyes,
definitely.
able to get eyes on us.
Try
so
that.
We're trying to work another route.
Take any shots, we're gonna pop smoke and cross, because there is no
Copy.
good way across this.
There's you see that little trench there though, right? It's small definitely, but it's better than nothing.
Yep, I see it.
Copy. We're gonna move over there. Bravo, do you got eyes on it?
Hey, Flizzly, what's up?
020. It's a small divot in this little draw.
No, it's Nagara.
Get it ready.
Husband's over here.
We're gonna be moving straight east, cutting into this draw, and then we're gonna head up north and hope that we don't get shot at, pretty much.
A firm, straight east, and hope we don't get shot at.
I'll be moving. Alright, keep your heads low for now. We're gonna move straight east and pull off of this spot because it's not really good. And then we're gonna cut into this little draw here.
Keep your smokes ready.
Bravo, drop it back another 50 meters or so. If Alpha takes contact, I want you to be able to lay down fire until they can get across.
Oh boy.
A firm, Bravo. Give a short haul. Give Alpha some breathing room.
Just follow the terrain on its lowest point. Something, yeah. Yeah, looks good.
That's a pretty sizable military compound with the big tower in it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of eyes in it.
Last call, it was pushing 700.
Alright.
Jog it, we're not gaining anything by crouching.
Alpha copies.
Bravo copies.
Bravo, I got a member of your team behind me.
Want us to take a short haul?
Roger.
Alpha short haul.
Copy.
Oh, by the way, we're coming back into sight lines of that tower.
Shots. I want you providing cover fire till Bravo gets here.
Yeah, once we move north a little bit more, we're gonna be popping out.
Yeah, once we hit the foliage, we should be better off.
Alright, so I think we're just gonna do a Forrest Gump run into beeline to the tree line and hope that we don't get shot.
Okay, moving to you, Alpha. Go ahead and move.
They were gonna back us up with smoke, so. Alright, copy. Alpha's gonna move north. We're gonna pretty much make a sprint to the tree line to get into cover, because once we move another 50 meters north, we're gonna
Short
be
halt.
exposed.
We're going to be making a sprint across straight north into this tree line up ahead.
So, make sure you guys
So
are covering
you're
us.
gonna want to make sure that you're not sprinting while they're crossing, so that you, if they take contact, you can pop on this hill and at least suppress.
Exactly.
Alright, so we'll be,
Exactly.
I'll sacrifice my team for you guys. Make sure you guys
Hold
are
what
covering
you
us.
got for
We're
the
gonna be
moment.
moving
They're
in
going to
10-0.
sprint. We're going to pop smoke if need be.
Alright. You guys ready?
Stay firm.
Ready?
Alright, let's, heading 330, we're just gonna sprint across and hopefully make it. Alright, moving now. I was moving. There's a little defilade in front of me here, so we should be out of sight in a couple meters. Works for me. Copy. Alpha's gonna get set facing west to cover you on your bound. Cover, Bravo. I'll let you know when I'm set. Alright. We're all set here, right?
Stay firm.
Alright, Alpha set. You guys can cross.
Watching northwest.
It's pretty far, but just get ready to suppress if anything. I don't think we're gonna be killing much from here. Bravo, I advise you guys just hop on point and take us out. We'll peel in behind you.
There's a dish gun at the top of the tower, and there's roving patrols around the exterior of the compound.
Alright, Bravo's gonna be moving right past us, and we're gonna peel in behind them in the formation.
Going straight out northwestish.
There's a lot of fucking shit. I can't see.
Yeah,
any
there's a
vehicles
ton
out.
of stuff over there.
Maybe in those camo nets, I can't really tell from here. Okay, Alpha's gonna collapse on you. Alright, Alpha, let's fall in behind Bravo, heading northwest. is.
Did we clear the hut?
Move up a little bit more and make sure we're watching, looking out.
Just go. We're clearing out this little compound we got right here. Then we're gonna push forward.
Goes on your side. Send that shit on the radio. I can't hear you.
Good eyes out northwest.
Hey, firm. We're clearing only what we take compound or obvious military compound, so let's be pushing through.
Alright, we're gonna be pushing west 250.
We're moving where?
Moving.
Northwest. Bravo's
Bravo.
moving out to the northwest. Got eyes on another small military compound up here.
Where?
Sorry, not a
I don't see military.
military compound. Disregard, it's a small
Negative eyes on military.
residential compound, not military.
You ever just like on foot patrol and then you're just waiting and like this would be a sweet spot to get in a firefight.
Alright, we're good. Yeah, we
I want to fight right up in here.
west. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna mark you out a little bit. Bravo mark. Stay off the road, cut west.
I would follow the direction of the road though, in this foliage.
There's
Stay in
that
the
looks like maybe a
foliage.
roadblock up in front of us on the road.
You got a bearing on
Got
that?
eyes on a possible roadblock.
What's the bearing on that?
The road.
I hate you.
Approximately 229.
Copy.
Disregard 231.
Range is 580.
We got a roadblock 231, so we're gonna probably not want to be here. Copy. Yeah.
Taking shots from that road.
Alright, Bravo, if you guys can stay set, we're gonna maneuver south and then start pushing up southwest.
Tower on the right side of the road.
Alright, we're gonna be moving south and then continue to push up down southwest while Bravo holds our base of fire.
Roger, move it.
Copy, Bravo. If you guys can hold base of fire there, we're gonna maneuver south a little bit and then divert southwest to help you guys engage. Copy. We're gonna be moving southwest along the road, farther south of the road, to maneuver onto them. Alright, we're gonna get set on these buildings up here, or whatever this is, a wall I guess, and then we're gonna let Bravo bound up to us.
Roger. Single foot mobile 245. He ran onto the road. Bravo probably has eyes on.
Alright, Alpha's set. You're gonna move.
You can't cover anything from behind.
As long as it's
I'm pushing up to the next building in front of us.
We got
the camo-netted roadblock 245, and across the street on the other side, 237.
we got multiple guys running around up there, Nib. So just keep focused there. I watch your left.
Crossing. Crossing.
Copy.
I see him.
Did you catch my last?
You want me to put a 40 in the center of that compound?
You have that guy on the roof, 238?
Yeah, I got that. I'm getting the gunner first.
Alpha?
Bravo, you hear me? Copy, okay, yeah. I was sending up reports. We got a bunch of contacts in the town. 239er, mostly, on the same angle as the road. Copy, you guys are good to bound. We're set. These buildings clear.
I didn't take contact from him, so I didn't clear him.
Copy.
I put a 40 in the middle of that checkpoint.
Copy. As long as it's military, you guys.
So you're eating.
Engaging more guys. Bearing 238, 500 meters.
Bearing 238, 500 meters. We're again.
Pushing up onto the wall.
Bunker southwest 234, 300 meters.
Primers up in front.
Copy.
A-Farm Alpha's just ahead.
Bravo, if you guys want to push farther south and then do the same thing that we did and bound up to the next compound.
Fucking A.
Sorry, say again, Alpha.
You guys want to push south and do the same thing that we did and bound up southwest to the next compound, and we'll just succeed on you.
A-Farm.
Copy, I'll let you know when I'm set.
We're gonna push further to the south and then look back to the west and wait for our wind set there for Alpha.
Push south? South?
South.
The core
A-Farm
gunner
south.
turned to us on top of the tower.
Moving south.
Bravo's pushing south now.
How far south are we going?
Copy, and then cut southwest, obviously. I just want you guys, make sure you guys aren't in our line of fire.
That's
Where's that shooter?
Take fire from that bunker. Front. He's down.
Go ahead and start cutting.
You guys got eyes on that pinfire?
Yeah, I'm engaging the bunker.
Copy. I got eyes on the radar. The fuck is that thing?
That is the radar to the massive missiles that are bearing 210.
Oh, great. We have reports of massive missiles. Probably not. Affirm. Is that our objective?
Be advised, I have to reset my batteries.
Copy. Are you guys set up there? Copy Alpha. We're gonna be moving just bound to Bravo's position. They're covering us.
Roger, move.
Southwest.
User disconnected from your channel.
Really hope we killed that cord. That was something.
Lost Arch. Be advised, Alpha lost one times. What was he playing here? Arch?
Right.
What is he gonna do?
Ah, crap.
Yeah, we should all be here. Nice.
We can clear these buildings out behind us.
That guy's in the bunker 229. 100 meters.
One of us has gotta go from here. We'll just be here together.
Alright, we're holding this compound for the moment. We're taking fire from the
Fine.
261 in a compound. It looks like a
It's
little
clear.
bunker compound.
Alright, be advised that that villa that I was talking about is straight south from us. So I think I'm gonna have Alpha move up there and get a better vantage point while you guys stay here and cover us.
Affirm. Which direction are you moving out?
South.
Alright, keep eyes on Alpha. They're moving south.
I'm suppressing that bunker. That guy's taking shots.
Alpha, come to the east side of the compound and exit over there, and we're gonna be moving south to the villa, bearing 190.
Yeah, I think I might have eyes.
Alright, I'm on ya.
Someone over. Can we
Alright.
flop some 40s over into the left side of that roadblock?
Copy, Alpha's gonna be moving here in 10 Sierra.
Affirm.
You guys ready? I'm moving.
Affirm.
I was gonna allow a couple 45.
Munson, we're going 190.
Yep, roger. I'm behind you.
Stay in tree cover if you can.
Can you pop the 40s in that roadblock for us?
There's like 4 fucking people behind that corner.
I saw. It's probably not a good spot. Let's head on these rocks, see what we can see.
Alpha, one for you to cut in on the roadblock.
Alpha copies. Alright, we're gonna be cutting into the roadblock. In this direction.
Backside, 318.
Yeah, it's in. Alright. Alpha's gonna be pushing northwest into the roadblock to clear it out. Pushing northwest.
Roger, pushing northwest.
Drop them.
Alpha copies.
Make sure you cover Alpha while they approach.
I'm clear out. Reed, I'm on you.
Push past me.
Oh,
We're getting engaged.
Left
Set down
side.
flash.
What the fuck are you
I got him,
doing?
bearing 240.
Why do you
I
do-
just had to reload. He's down.
Did I just see
Yeah,
something
I saw
get thrown
Agent.
past me?
He's Iron Man.
Yeah.
He's Iron Man.
Good maneuver, but make sure you tell us next time.
I don't understand. We got shot at, and he's just like, I'm just gonna stand out here
Watch for Bravo. They're pushing it.
in the open.
Bravo's on our position as well.
I'm holding the road side. of the
I'm
roadblock.
inside the
Friendlies
bunker.
are already in this side.
I'm in the bunker. I'm in the
I'm
bunker.
gonna cover up the road.
Hey,
Bravo,
Farm.
if you want to grab the right side, that'd be helpful.
This is clear.
Bravo's covering up the road.
Yeah, Hawkins, let's go clear out this other bunker here.
All right, the bunker is clear on the left side.
All right, I'm pushing.
As soon as the other side's clear,
south.
keep pushing.
User
Right,
joined
I
your
was gonna hop
channel.
on point where we can
You shouldn't be
go
pushing
along the
anywhere.
road on
You're
the
by
south
yourself.
side.
Get ready
I'm
to
right here.
push towards that big compound.
I'm right here. I'm like
the town. It'll work fire.
10 meters from Jacobs.
Say again.
With no cover.
We're gonna
Taking
need
shots
to
from
clear
the
the giant-ass compound.
That's the only way I can get eyes out
User
southwest.
disconnected from your channel.
Are you?
Alright.
Which compound are you
Checking out the
referencing?
The tower.
You're right, bud.
Oh,
I have concealment. Engaging infantry 251, 200.
The original tower.
Clear up top.
Got infantry at 251.
It's over there.
There's a couple
I don't
stragglers
know what you're talking about.
running through the bushes.
You know
The tower over there?
that big tower we were avoiding?
Yeah.
We need to clear that. It's a whole compound.
Oh, that's up there.
Yep.
Oh,
Contact.
Upslope. 202.
We got contacts 180. Start fucking going crazy. There's a bunch of them.
Eyes on.
Ooh, that was close.
My bad, I'm a little close to you.
You need to
Right
maneuver.
across the street from you.
Careful, I just
Those
got
bricks
hit
look pretty good to me.
there. Hey guys, talk to each other.
User joined your channel.
Alpha,
We're
you
engaging.
moving out?
Negative. We're stuck where we are. If you guys can maneuver onto that compound.
Our only option is going to be probably to push further west down this road. See if we can
Copy.
come around that way. Bravo, we're going to move a little further west down this road.
Alright, we're me covering Bravo on their approach. I believe they're going to be maneuvering southwest.
Roger.
You guys drop all those contacts up there?
I bet you there's still a couple left up there.
Probably somewhere hiding in the rocks.
I dropped a couple out to the southwest earlier, so they should be okay, but
Copy.
Hey, Nibs, if you want to come to my pause, you got a pretty good fucking sight line up here.
Sharp bounds, guys. I don't want more than 100 meters between you.
Copy. Get set on those rocks at the base.
Take this, take that corner.
On the left side.
I'll be on top of you.
Copy.
We're just gonna bound up online for you guys. Once you guys are set. Alright, once Bravo's set, we're just gonna bound up online, pretty much moving straight south, the rocks at the base of this, the hill.
Raj.
About 100 meters, it looks like.
I'm gonna check our left real quick.
Alright.
There.
Hey, Bravo, where are those shots at? Copy. That's important to know 'cause we're on that road.
We need to move. Pretty sure they
Alright.
left us.
You guys get back there?
Yeah, we're moving.
Copy.
Jacobs, do you want me to go left side here?
Alright, we're gonna be moving southeast around
Oh,
on the left side of this, hill, instead of, pushing up right next to Bravo.
Copy, southeast side, left.
Triple A's moving.
We have eyes on the Sams. Run it. Be heavily
I'm gonna squirt around this left side.
Push and clear it.
All right, maneuvering right.
Copy.
You don't need to
Alright.
push on that.
We're gonna push in west.
Roger that.
Whoever's farthest left.
I'm moving up. I'm moving. A-firm Alpha's gonna be pushing to the compound. Just make sure you guys are covering our right.
I'm gonna chuck a frag in this bunker.
Copy. Heads down, Munson.
Changing.
I'm gonna pie this wing. Watch out.
User in your channel timed out.
I'm gonna go in the long way, Jacob.
Copy. That is clear. Going in left.
He's down.
Is the frag out already? Reed?
Going right.
Bravo's dropping 40s on the top of that.
Alpha copies. We're clearing right now.
I'm going up
right.
high.
Copy. This is clear.
User entered your channel.
Run these in. Alright, there's a whole other compound to the southwest that we're gonna need to be moving into.
All right, drop the guy in the
there's
bunker.
no entrances on the northeast side, so I'm gonna be assuming it's on either the left or the right from us.
I don't like this thing being fucking spinning around the back of my head.
Alpha copies. Fuck, did we lose our colors again? Whatever.
Alpha, once you get inside that tower compound, hold tight, and pause.
Copy. I think we should probably take this together because we can't get any sight lines into here. Alright, let's hop out of this compound.
Break. Be advised, Jacobs. There's possible mines out to the southeast. I see some markers.
About this Sam, just glitching around. We set demo on it.
We got, yeah, put demo on it. We got contacts coming out of the compound. We need to get.
Alright, we're gonna need to get out of this compound. Just give me a second to set the demo and then we'll be moving.
Shots northwest. No eyes on.
Oh boy.
Bravo, you
Eyes on anything?
We got you covered.
No.
We need to get the.
I hate
push.
Here's a contact.
beeping makes me fucking anxious.
Heading out.
Good fucking shit.
Copy.
There's a sniper. I think he's down.
I guess we'll move up on the... Alright, Alpha, let's get across here to the compound with the tower in it.
Roger, moving.
Fucking beeping, man. I hate having the mind protected.
Bunker right side. They stop.
Dead.
Because they were already
pushing up this
there,
wall.
We were kind of holding their right side. They were looking this
Alright, we're
way.
getting set to
Alright,
enter
cover
this
that
compound. It's a
bunker.
really
I'm
big compound.
flying.
Copy. I'm watching the
Checking high. Eyes good.
Copy.
Okay, can't see shit.
Copy, yeah. Alpha's set. You should get online right now.
All right, so it opens left and to the right, so we're gonna have to pick a wall and stick on it.
Copy, I think. Copy, go left.
All right, copy, going left.
Click on the left wall. Make sure you're watching high right.
Bunker left, changing.
Copy.
The town can see this door. We need to get out of it. Go.
Let's go. Push up, Munson. We gotta go.
They're taking the west side.
Roger,
Go
pushing.
left entrance right up here.
Bravo, don't.
So they're going in and right. We're going in
Alpha,
left.
are you going in and going right, going left?
We went left, stuck in the left wall.
They went right. They went left.
Going up.
All right, we need a flat. I'm flashing.
Copy.
Correction, fragging.
Copy.
Frag out, frag out, frag out.
Alpha, Bravo's going to go ahead and take the tower.
Go for it.
Tower, guys.
Alpha copies. Opening. That frag did nothing.
Say what?
Bravo's good.
Alpha
I'm
just
up.
got,
Bottom
hit
floor
pretty
is
bad,
clear.
but We're all up.
That sucked. We even hit that super well, Jacobs. That
Yeah,
sucked.
that was a good. Whatever.
Alright, I'm with
At
it.
least we're not dead. You guys keep breaching. I gotta patch up. I'm pretty bad.
The fucking BTR is right here. Holy shit.
Fuck me.
Going around to the right.
All right,
Yep,
I'm checking
going
the other
left.
bunker.
I just tripped my lane.
Left's clear.
This whole side is clear, Jacobs.
Bravo, you good?
Bravo's back up. BTR.
Copy. What's the bearing on that? Can you log at it?
Roger,
Sounds
Frag
good
out.
to me.
that wall up. It is not for
Alright, this HQ building's clear, right? Yeah.
Get in here, I'm gonna...
Alright, let's get out of here and start looking at
We got dismount southwest at that BTR.
Copy.
There's another compound southwest. Roadblock, 200 meters. 200.
I'm on ya.
Copy, do you want to send the mic? Copy.
On the next floor up.
Make sure you guys are on the security.
We need some 40s in there. See if Bravo can lob some over.
They're Grenadiers down right now.
Roger.
I don't got great eyes, but I can see the rope.
I need a shooter over here, west southwest in that bunker. I got 2 shooters.
Copy. I got eyes.
I'm engaging.
One's down. Yeah, it would be fucking heaven for a Grenadier right now.
Medic here. First floor.
I got no eyes on other contacts wherever they're shooting from. Oh,
Yeah.
head's poking up right now.
Yeah, the net camouflaging it pretty well.
Just keep light suppression on that compound.
Yeah, robot looks mostly down.
Drop the guy in the tower with RPG.
Got it.
Hey, Bravo's bandaging.
Was somebody down upstairs?
Where we're stepping on.
Engaging armed hostiles, bearing 300 in the small town.
300.
Yeah, just nailed the guy.
Got contact force 300 pound, about 250 meters. I can't see them from there.
Contact report from 300.
There's guys in the radar compound, but they're not shooting up here yet.
Copy.
I'm reloading.
Pause X, pause X.
Roger.
Rally at the bottom, at the base of the tower.
Bravo, pause X. We're rallying at the
Take this
bottom
time
of the
to
tower.
repack real quick.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Head off Bravo, let me know when everyone's here and not going to bleed out on me. Heckman, I'm looking at you.
Over here.
Heckman, you bleeding?
Negative.
Bravo's all here.
That was somebody else's blood.
Oh.
Copy.
Alpha's all here.
Alright. So just real quick, I want to address some issues I'm seeing before they become any further ingrained.
Copy.
You guys, your maneuvers that you're making are generally good, but you're being very uncertain about them and you're trying to come up with the perfect plan for every single bound that you make. And that's part of the reason your bounds are taking so long to cover terrain. Is that you guys you'll talk, you'll discuss everything, you'll go over the plan 2 or 3 times,
fuck.
but in the end, a good plan executed violently is just as good as a perfect plan, if not better. If you can come up with a decent plan that probably won't get you shot and execute it quickly, it'll keep the violence up and it'll give the enemy less time to focus on their own plans and maneuver. So, yes, if you bound to left 20 meters instead of 30, you might have slightly better concealment, or you might be in a slightly better position. But if it takes you an extra 30 seconds to come up with that plan, or if you need to ask myself and Bravo and the doctor and the guy next to you all if that plan is going to be okay, it's just going to take way too long, and it gives the enemy too much time to work on their own flanking maneuvers. So, be confident in your plans. That's part of the aggression. When you make a decision, stick with it. You don't need to call it up, hey, this is a plan, or hey, I think one of us should be moving. If you see something, just remedy it, take action immediately. What?
What?
I'm gonna say it one more time for posterity. A good plan executed with enough violence is effectively a perfect plan. Got it?
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and resume.
Can I
Hold
blow
on,
that thing
I
up
got
right
a
now?
couple of small things.
Oh, copy.
Alright, go for it, Kevin.
You guys keep using cardinal directions, and you're only saying northeast, south, and west when you're talking about northeast or northwest or southeast. Like you can't just say move east when you move northeast. So it needs to be at the very least all 8 of those directions instead of just 4 directions, or at the best give a bearing for movement. That's happened multiple times so far. The other thing is there was a point where one of the teams moved up, said they were set. The other team sat there for a minute. Nothing happened on comms that entire minute. That is
Yeah, there was a
both of
comms
those.
glitch
That,
going on
it's
during that.
both
I
of
wasn't
those.
getting it called down.
It's both of those team leaders' fault. One for not hearing it, or I guess it's not really for not hearing, but it's also the other team lead's responsibility to say, "I'm set. Are you moving?" Especially if you don't see them moving, you say, "Hey, I said I'm set. What's going on?" So make sure you're watching and making sure that other team is doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Copy.
So,
Alright, thank you, Kevin. Everybody set to resume?
Can I, can I blow the demo?
I'm gonna wait till we're a little bit farther away, because those are big old missiles.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they fire
we're
off.
going back up to the roof.
Alright. Everybody resume exercise.
Oh.
Alright guys, get
We're
set
taking
out
contact
southwest.
from that compound over there.
Alright. Yep. Head back up to
Mike,
the good eyes
grab
out.
I need to
mags.
repack my boxes.
I forgot to bring extra.
Drum, be advised, I got 2 extra bags for you as well.
I brought 20 out.
The roadblocks.
Alpha, Bravo's heading back up to get eyes out again.
220
I was
is
down
just
to
over the
7.
here in the city from here.
Oof.
I've still got 900 rounds.
I hope you brought Nogs, because it's getting dark.
Alright, we need to get into that,
Oh, it
roadblock
is.
cleared out.
That might be
I don't
good.
think that tower down to our
Alpha
west
Bravo
has
is
been
moving
fully
back up to
cleared
the
out
top
yet.
of the tower.
We're clear to engage that towered compound west 277.
Bunker, rather. The bunker's
400 meters.
closed.
What are you talking about?
Cleared out. The
There's a radar tower west 277.
We need to be moving out. We can't just stare out of the top of this tower forever.
Copy. Alpha will be
Right there.
moving
I heard drum,
southwest
give me
to
a second.
clear out the
Oh.
roadblock that we're taking contact from. Alright, Alpha.
Advise not standing in the tower. Especially.
Alpha, exit out this, I guess it's the southeast side.
Oh, you heading out?
Roger. Moving to the southeast.
Copy. We're gonna be moving on to that roadblock that we're taking contact from. It's bearing 250 from my post.
Roger.
Yeah, Alpha's moving right now. Sorry
Over.
for that contact 19.
Just remember, wait over, wait out exist.
Hey,
what is that
Jacobs,
sign?
did you send up that mine shit I saw?
That means minefield.
Yeah, I sent
We
that
got
up
a
like
minefield here.
10 minutes ago.
I didn't hear you, my bad.
Alpha, which direction are you heading out of the compound?
We cannot head direct southwest. We're gonna have to move around the right side of the burnt out BTR because there's a minefield on the left side.
That bunker hasn't been cleared out yet over there.
There's
Copy.
a bunker that has not been cleared out.
Copy. Alpha's gonna go clear real quick. Let's clear this bunker before we move on that roadblock. We're taking accurate fire from this.
Gonna hold security outside.
Copy.
I'm gonna grab security just down slope here a little bit
Clear left.
to your south.
Clear right. Alright, it's good. Bunker's clear. We're gonna be moving straight south to the roadblocks cleared out.
Roger.
I'm with you.
I would advise you guys bound up to where we are now, just so we can make sure that we're covering each other. Moving south.
Roger.
Careful, because we might be in line of that fucking marksman.
A firm. I'm trying to get Bravo online up here. Copy, I'm pushing up right.
Contact close northwest.
I'm clearing this 2-story. Yeah, there's looks pretty fucking shoddy.
I'm kind of stuck here. Hold on. There we go.
Contact in the minaret tower to the northwest, 326.
Oh, if he's up there, he's dead. Yeah, I just shot the deck.
Okay, going on this
Ring
way.
Rose. Appreciate it, brother.
Nibs, I'm crossing you. Alpha's at the roadblock.
I can't really see in there either.
I don't really like climbing up ladders, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
assume
just
Alright.
don't.
Objective is going to be that big ol' spinning radar tower bearing 281.
Copy, I got eyes on.
You want to go to the rock, southwest?
Alright,
Crossing, crossing.
we're gonna be moving to that radar tower bearing, yeah, got it. 290, that's gonna be our next objective. Once Bravo gets in line, we're gonna be heading out. Try to start clearing that town out.
So, who's moving?
Bravo's moving to our pause. Cover our approach.
Copy.
Bravo, if you want, we'll set security and you can bound up.
Yeah, Bravo's got an issue with rocks at the moment.
Copy. What the fuck is this one?
I got movement on that corner 297, left of the house.
Eyes on. He's toast. Oh boy.
200 meters.
I gotta get out of here, Nibs.
Copy.
We need to move up here to the north.
Jacobs. Jacobs.
What's up?
You didn't give us an order.
Oh, I had to take the pause. Sorry. We're gonna be moving north to support Mitchell because he fell off the cliff.
Roger.
Sorry, I didn't take the pause between switching notes.
No, I'm listening to squad, so it makes it super apparent when the radio issue's happening.
Shots to the 330.
Push downhill. We're gonna get set on the road to cover
The other one who's standing. That's exactly opposite of how you should be doing
to cover Bravo for now. We don't need to be up there with them.
What side are we going down on? The north side or the
south
south?
side. Yeah, the south side.
Roger.
Probably the better bet. I'm set down here already.
Are we going back down to the roadblock?
Roger, moving to your position.
Copy.
I'm trying to find the way you guys took.
Just go south, Munson.
No, I did. I found you.
Oh yeah, I see. Hey, we're farther north of the roadblock right now. We're getting set in these rocks.
Nothing is shooting at you. You can just move up to the town.
Alpha copies moving up to the town.
You don't get bound everywhere.
Are we,
Contact 270.
yeah, I see him.
Safety.
That's awkward. Watch that guy moving right to left, he's got a boost. Where the infielder can tell.
Reloading.
Bravo, Alpha's firing. Be maneuvering.
This is,
Hey, bro, we're getting down out of the
going off
hills and
spot.
onto the road.
I'm getting set in this corner.
Copy.
Yep, go ahead.
Nibs, do you want to push left with me?
Alpha Bravo's gonna take.
You're not taking my battle, buddy. Fuck off.
You are taking cover in a gas.
Well, I don't have one.
Well, then fucking you should be the least aggressive. But you happen to be the most aggressive for some fucking reason.
West to the corner, and then start moving. We'll start moving west on it. I just pointed it out.
The 330.
Cover.
West
cover
southwest,
yeah.
halfway up slope.
Sounds like
Good fucking shit, Nibs.
Contact southwest.
Alright, cross the street to the northwest. Bravo's gonna be coming.
Move it.
I'm sitting in the corner. You guys are gonna cross.
Alright, get on the wall. Go, go, go.
Still taking shots from that.
Crossing.
Copy yet.
Make space,
That's
please.
shot from the left somewhere. 2-3. Getting hit. Get off this corner, get off this corner, get off this corner. Read your own island.
Keep going. We gotta get eyes up to the west.
You guys are clear. Go ahead and cross.
W. W moving.
Cross it.
I was taking contact from a 2-story 230. Can you guys get eyes on it from anywhere?
Bravo there, west of you. If you guys can't see him, you need to move.
You guys green over there?
Yeah, we're good.
Green. Copy.
You want to push this up?
Drop one. You're good.
Alpha Bravo's got eyes out to the west where that
Start
radar
moving up.
tower. We've dropped multiple targets out there.
Alpha copies. We're gonna push up on the wall across the street from you. Cover us.
Affirm.
Alright, we're gonna be pushing west along this wall of these compounds to push towards the radar tower.
Drop somebody in a doorway out to the
Roger that.
Come out to the south, yeah. I'm waiting at the stack.
Copy.
Alright, moving. LD right, cross.
Crossing.
I don't think you went out
LD right, cross.
That looking down. Moving up.
One corner.
Are you last, Sarge?
Crossing left man.
Copy.
Alpha Bravo, if we try to move up from here, we're way out in the open. We don't have much for cover.
Copy. We're gonna get set a little bit up ahead. Guy in the balcony. We're gonna get set a little bit up ahead, and we'll let you guys bound up to these 2 stories, I guess. We're on.
Can you push forward a little bit, and then we'll take your position?
You want us to cross south?
Yeah.
Copy. All right. Yeah, we'll move south. Move south across the road. They're gonna cover it. West? What do you mean west?
They're gonna push
Well,
forward to the little hut up ahead of them.
need to be going that way.
Yeah, but we can't cross that way.
Contact outside the road, outside the building.
From the right.
Whatever we do, we need to get the fuck off this street.
Yeah.
Okay, going around the corner
behind.
north.
Copy. We're moving north around the corner. Follow read.
Jesus Christ.
We gotta.
I'm turning into you, goddamn top.
We can't be on the road right now. All right. We don't need to be on this fucking line
Push
anymore.
west.
Alright, cut down west and get to this next walled off compound. I would advise that you guys clear out those 2 stories on the south side of the road, though.
Took shots from the south, one of the buildings.
Hold. We can clear this shit out. I'll hold outside security.
He's behind that door. Yeah. Good frag.
Now what's your secret?
Going up. Clear. One dead outside. Air shots to the west.
That's a Mosin.
Heard of Mosin, northwest, 302.
Eyes on shooter.
We probably got him. Sounds quiet enough. I'm gonna get this corner.
Copy. I want to watch your south.
You guys are clearing with X, right?
Yeah, he's here with us.
Bunker.
Yeah, we're currently to your north, the next wall over.
Alright. We're waiting for Bravo to catch up.
It's not, I mean, it's not stupid, it's just, they're just trying to Reed literally just talked about it. You know, don't try to make the perfect fucking play, but make a play. That was a shitty situation. And you're gonna find yourself in those shitty situations. But you just gotta fucking roll with it.
We're gonna be moving west again on the south, on the north side of the road.
Are we gonna clear these buildings first, or?
Oh, did we take contact from this?
Do you want us to rally back with you?
Those, I mean, I don't know how we're gonna get across with that. Fine, I'm fucking that at. Problem.
Go.
Alright, we gotta clear this compound that we're at right now. Move west into the compound.
Cover that corner.
Is he in the doorway?
Push online.
Yep.
He's on the right
Drag
of
out.
this wall. Past this little
wall.
3 friendlies coming in.
Negative.
Archer's down.
If you guys can clear
right.
it, that'd be great.
Clear. Bravo, I got one of your guys down on my post.
Back up, back up.
Correction, Alpha.
Oh,
Going past you.
Copy.
Never mind, I'm still behind.
I got torso.
Copy, I got
Alright,
arm.
clear.
Still clear?
There you go.
This compound
last
where
room
is
in this
clear.
building.
We'll cover you guys.
Friendly
when you're
inside.
on the south side. Bravo's clearing out the south side buildings. The 2 stories we were being engaged from before we move up.
Alright.
Hold security on this compound. Copy. You get up. I'm buying.
Squad coming in west.
West or north? West or north? Alright, so they're on the northwest side of this compound. Throw a frag over the northwest wall.
Nibs, get over here!
They're about 20 meters.
Fuck them up!
Once and I pushing up the south wall of this compound.
I got your back, so fucking just stand strong there.
Hold frags. You guys got him?
Yeah, hey firm.
Copy.
Yeah, be advised, I'm on a ton of painkillers, so my reflex.
I don't want to go over him. That was a sliver that we were shooting through.
Alright, let's get eyes out that direction.
And I didn't know if a guy made it past me.
Radar tower's the next compound over.
Yeah.
Alright, rolling over.
Yeah, you can go over. Alpha's gonna be crossing over to the radar compound to get set on the wall. We'll wait for you guys to catch up once you guys have been cleared.
Clear inside, clear in balcony.
So let's move west to get set on this the radar tower compound. Be waiting for Bravo to catch up.
Shots to the 210.
Move it.
Copy.
Fire team south. About
Oh.
150 meters.
Smart ass.
Report to fire team south. 450 meters. Coming down the hill.
I got
Copy,
this corner.
That's this.
I got your north.
Alpha, you have enough people to breach this compound?
Negative. I don't think so. It's pretty big.
Is the opening over there by UFO?
Yeah, I think it is.
You didn't get nobody
While you're
good.
at it, Alpha, you can blow up that other compound.
Demo intent.
Got one shooter that was jumped on fucking the top of this barricade.
I'm gonna flash this. Let's take this.
Copy that.
Watch out.
Fucking rock and roll, boys.
Staying left.
That explosion was controlled at. My bad.
Doing another
We're breaching.
flash to the right.
Yep, copy.
Flash right. Contact right. Staying left.
Compound. Figure we got enough guys. Going left. Go left.
Shoot it down.
Munson, I'm on you. Munson's hit. He's down.
Yeah, thank you.
He's right in front of me.
I'll hold outside, Arch, while you clear that corner.
Copy that.
Bravo's clearing the last
Clear.
buildings over here.
Yeah, I got a bandage.
Alright, move it.
Coming out.
Take point.
Moving around right. Still on the left wall. Friendly's on the left wall. Friendly's right.
Same for 1, 2, 3, 1.
Get this tower cleared out.
Your right is clear.
Alright, looks good. Go ahead and just peeking that right. Right's clear.
Alright, I'm green.
God, this tower's fucking big, man.
Did that flash help, hopefully?
Alright,
Archer's gonna get eyes out to the south.
Radar secure.
Yeah, this other bunker here is on the right. It's looking good. There's also some munitions here as well.
Good shit, Nibs. Has anybody ever called you Leroy Jethro Nibs?
Alright, just hold here and set security for Bravo to finish up clearing.
Alright, all these buildings are cleared out. We're gonna go ahead and push up to Alpha's pods. They're gonna breach the compound. Thanks, Joe. No, they haven't. They haven't touched
It's crazy. I was so fucking sick of this map, but having not been on it and done anything on it in so long, it is just awesome. It's still such a good fucking map.
Alright, buddy, whatever you say. Is that actually linked with the sand? Is that actually linked with the sand?
You need ammo,
Did you
Nibs?
guys clear the compound out already?
Another truck,
This
right?
one, yes.
Yeah, we're in here.
Okay, they said it hadn't cleared it.
Yeah, I could use another box.
Alright. Everybody
I got you.
rally next to the giant ass radar thing.
Boom.
Rally next to the giant ass radar thing.
But Jacob, if you see
Dude, if I never was on Cherno again, I wouldn't even care.
That makes sense.
Dome dish on the front of a Shulker or a Tunguska, that's
Yeah.
targeting radar.
Gotcha. It aims at shit.
Yep. That's how you can tell the difference.
I'm proud to tell he didn't murder us.
So, I'll go over pros and cons real quick of what we did. Condition 4 for now. That is end of this section. Don't think we're gonna have time to do the other one. It would run very long.
Good. I mean, what?
So I'm gonna give quick debriefs and then we'll see how much time people have. But things you did well is you guys were very, very diligent on your security and you sent up quite a few reports. Like you were calling stuff out and you did not drop sectors. So that was very good. And you did make sure that the teams were working together. So that's another one. One thing on the other side of the coin though, you guys still were a little bit overzealous in your security. You don't need to bound everywhere. You don't need to do successive bounding everywhere. If you're not getting shot at and you're not crossing a danger area, you don't really need to have a security element watching at all times. You can both move as long as there is not an imminent threat. Because sometimes if you just sit there, you're going to get schwacked a lot, or you're a lot more likely to get maneuvered on and shot if you take too long to maneuver on something. I know this particular instance, we didn't have any mortars. If there were mortars, we would have gotten leveled. I will tell you that right now. We were moving slow enough for them to call in any sort of artillery they wanted on us. So just keep in mind that is an important part of what we do. It's not just we need to make sure that the infantry don't shoot us. We need to make sure anything bigger than the infantry doesn't move in to reinforce them or get dropped on our heads. Other than that, you guys were getting a little bit better towards the end on just having the initiative, but you need to you need to work on just picking up and taking action. Don't call the other team to ask them, hey, do you think we should move over here? Don't call them to ask, hey, what's the plan? If you see that they are set on a wall and firing, they are covering you. Tell them we are going to move and maneuver on the contact, and then just go do it. You don't need to wait for them to come back. You don't need to discuss everything. That was improving a little bit at the end here. We did wind up clearing half the southern town, which was a little bit more than was actually garrisoned. So, but yeah, that's enough on that point. Aside from that, I don't have a whole lot on just the general movement of things. I'd just like to see We just need to practice it so we can get it down to the point where we can do this quickly. Because when you guys get this going quickly, you will be unstoppable. Hear me? Your security is fine. You just need to learn how to keep it up and still move quick. Alright. That's all I had. I guess, LT, you can go first? Or Cat, I
recommend you talk up. There you
go. So all those things you're addressing right now, tell me if you agree with this, Sergeant Heckman. Like, correct the bad decisions and the slow decisions as they're being made. I feel like they're going to learn. I mean, you still need to be giving them a little bit of guidance. I understand the goal of your 2IC training, but, you know, give them a boot in the ass when they need it. You know, you are here. And that's one of the reasons I said, you know, make sure you're leading the squad. You know, I understand the 2IC thing, but just sort of leaving them to flail and make bad decisions and then follow through with them is... I don't know if they're going to learn more from that than if you say, hey, don't do that, do this instead. Or, hey, quit asking the other team for permission to do that and go fucking do it.
Copy that, Captain. I tried to do that over proximity rather than radio.
Oh, I didn't? Okay. Same. You already went over this. Way too much bounding and not enough moving. You know, Alpha was on one side of the street. Bravo just needed to be on the other side of the street pushing up. You didn't need to be covering everyone every single time you were bounding past the compound, unless you're pulling security on the outside of the compound while they clear it, is a different thing. But if you're both responsible for one side of the street, just move. Don't keep waiting for the other team to move. Lastly, the thing you just went over, you know, you're moving slow enough for Artie. That's kind of unfair because that's not what the mission was. You know, once that first mortar lands, it's like, oh shit, they've got Artie. Now we need to speed it up. So it changes the dynamic of the mission and the movement when we know that there's IDF in the area. So it's a different kind of movement and a different mentality for the movement.
Copy that, Captain. I guess I didn't give quite as good of a scenario as I was hoping. I was intending more of a raid-style mission, but I didn't elaborate further on that.
That's where you can. That's where you could have steered it a little bit more towards what you wanted, and still let them do all the other comm stuff with each other.
Yep. Thank you for that.
That's all I had.
Thank you, sir. LT, anything from you?
Nothing you guys haven't already covered.
Thank you, Lieutenant Alt. Sergeant Hammersman, or not Hammersman, Heckman.
I'll take it. Yeah, thanks, Sergeant. Basically, let's see.
You sure you're yelling?
Yep, I am. Okay. Everybody can hear me, correct?
Oh, that sounds better. Does that mean you actually weren't, and now you are?
I don't know. I cycled through again, but who knows? Specialist Jacobs, you know, honestly, for the most part, you did really well. Your communication to the other team leader was superb. It's honestly was a lot better than a lot of seasoned guys, because that's something that takes a lot of work. But they're not the most important. We're the most important. You know, the guys under you. So don't forget about them when you're communicating with the other guys. Make sure that we're always knowing what we're doing and whatever. But for the most part, like I said, that shit was real nice. The communication between you guys was perfect. And when it comes to our movement through things, the fact that you guys were trying to be too perfect is kind of like, it's good and it's bad. You know what I mean? Like, experience will teach you when the appropriate times to use bounding and the appropriate times to, I mean, do all sorts of shit. But honestly, the fact that you're out there, you know, thinking and trying to use your heads and you know, isn't a terrible thing. Experience is just going to make you a lot fucking faster. Like when we were on that street, I looked around. That was a shitty situation. There was 4 of us just on a fucking wall. Just, again, there is no fucking right way. So that's why, I sat there for a bit and then I fucking yelled, get us off this fucking street. And it doesn't matter how we get off that fucking street, just get off the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about being perfect. It's about just, doing something and then rebounding afterwards. And again, that's just going to be more and more experience. And this was a good training for that. Sergeant Reed, you really, you hit a couple points straight out of the fucking park. With things that you said, making those decisions, like making a decision is better than no decision. So fucking good shit on that. But ultimately, guys, I mean, the maneuvers might have been a little slow, and we'll definitely work on that. But as a whole, the engagements, the communication all around, like even calling out targets and eliminating the shit out of them, was pretty spot on. So sustain the living shit out of that. Our violence action was pretty fucking outstanding. So and I believe, who was it? Was it Sergeant Munson? You got fucking shafted with those goddamn throwing that grenade, that perfect ass grenade, and then
yeah.
Yeah.
We went in and nobody was dead yet.
Yeah, that shit is fucking annoying as shit. But that was a perfect breach. You guys did everything right. It's just, I mean, it is what it is at that point, right? Like, I mean, I don't know. There's nothing we can really do about it. But yeah, that breach on that command post was good. Just got armored on that one. But all around, I had fun. So good shit, guys. Definitely was a pleasure being here. That's all I got.
Thanks, Sergeant Ackman. God, there was one thing that I remembered during your section, and I have forgotten it already. So let's move on. Alpha?
Yeah, thank you, Sergeant Reed. I have a couple things, I guess. I usually have a system for when I'm communicating. I know, Sergeant Heckman, you addressed it. I sometimes get my priorities mixed up with my team and SquadNet, but I think that's why I'm a better 2IC than I am as a team lead, because I tend to prioritize SquadNet, I guess, more than my team net. Usually used to stepping up in a 2IC position, trying to get everything together on SquadNet and catch my team up. So I usually follow up on the team net, on the SquadNet first, and then relay it down to my team net. So if it seems like you're being neglected, it would be great if you guys just kicked me in my ass and said, pay attention to me more. That would be helpful, I guess. But I'm
gonna interrupt you real quick. So that you just reminded me of my second point, which is going to help you a ton. When you're talking to, or when you're listening to somebody on SquadNet, you can talk on TeamNet without talking over them on SquadNet. It feels really, really weird at first.
I try, and yeah, it does feel weird, but I guess you get used to it.
Like you're talking over them, but you do get used to it, and it saves you so much time. It lets you do twice as much communication in the same amount of time, almost. So just give that a shot. You'll work yourself into it. Alright. John?
I probably had other things to say. I think we could have used a little bit more direction from a squad lead figure, I guess you could say. Because realistically, this wouldn't be how an operation was conducted, where we kind of just, me and Mitchell are making decisions left and right. Obviously, I think I would have liked you to step on our toes a little bit more. But I think it went pretty well. Obviously, I prefer to go slow now than in an operation. So if this ever has to be, the situation, I mean, these are two realistic two ICs. So it's not unlikely that, Munson and Carroll won't be here on one operation, and we'll both need to do this. So I think we'll be able to do it faster and more violently in that situation now.
Yep.
That's all I got.
You guys are doing good. Thank you, Specialist Jacobs. And yeah, you guys are just fine. You are as good of a team lead as a lot of the guys who actually are team leads. And you guys have it down to where you've got it going. You've got the technique perfect. You just need to work on speeding it up. That's just practice. And I will try to step on your toes.
You're gonna keep getting fooled because fucking Top is fucking with me now.
Alright. With that, Bravo, anything for you?
Thanks, Sergeant. A lot of what Jacob said, I'm going to kind of ride his coattails on that. I was actually forcing myself into what your suggestion was, Reed, based on a prior
I hate you.
recommendation. Talking over, using both at the same time,
Now I
listening to one
fucked
and
it up.
talking on the other. Part company with you on we're good team leads at the moment. I think we're, mediocre at best right now. I think we got some of the ideas down, but the smoothness and the actions of it, still leave a lot to be desired. And then also with what Jacobs was saying, also it's like
you both are going to be team leaders.
We'd be getting leaned
I'll
on
call
a little
that
bit
shit
more
right
for the squad
now.
lead, so that we're not having to, pseudo squad lead and the team lead.
How humble they are.
So that was kind of
the way that
threw me
they
for a little bit of a loop as well.
take criticism.
That's about it.
The way that they're
Thanks,
aware
Mitchell.
of their flaws.
Thanks, Specialist Mitchell.
Like the both of them, they'll be team leaders in this fucking unit, and
Enough
probably
with this,
higher.
We're not good team leads, please. Because, okay, you got your team through it slowly, but as much as, like Captain said, even though I said if there were mortars it would have been too slow, there weren't mortars. You got them through it slowly, but you got them through it alive. You didn't lose a single person. Hardly anyone went down tonight. You did fine.
I'm pretty precautionary.
Thanks, Sergeant. I'm still my own worst critic, so it's like, I know it, it still smells pretty bad, but, it's getting there.
Alright. Okay, medical.
Nothing from medical. Thank you, Sergeant.
Mitchell and Jacobs both have clear mics, so they'll be future platoon
Peanut
sergeants.
gallery. Questions, comments, concerns? While I take attendance. I always forget.
Real quick, everybody does not already have your NVGs on your helmet. Put them on.
It's a trap.
It is.
Good job, Sergeant Heckman.
Thank you, Cap.
Got hyena night vision. I'll need these things.
Look at that. Look at my babies.
There you go.
No peanut gallery? Oh, you forgot to go to medical, Reed.
No,
You
I
got
got
it.
him.
You did?
His name is Sergeant
been,
Reed.
Hey, calm down, Smith. You watch it.
Remember, his name is Sergeant Reed. I've been hearing that multiple times tonight. Dress NCOs by the rank.
Alright. Anyway, going once, going twice.
You want to do the second half of this mission?
I'm game.
Anyone?
I set it up to take as long, if not longer, than the first half.
Well,
We can go do it if you guys want.
I do. Who's gonna leave? Who's leaving? Stand up if you're leaving.
I guess.
I kinda.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it, Arthur?
That's alright.
Well,
we got one spare.
it's peer pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm
man.
standing.
I really should go to bed.
Stand with me, Jacobs.
Alright,
Alright.
Alright. You're dismissed. Everyone who wants to go, you can hop off. Otherwise, we got a second mission set up.
Thank you guys.
Thanks,
Always a
Jacobs.
pleasure.
Hey, Jacobs, can you hop into my channel real quick after you disconnect?
Yep, sure.
Alright, good shit, guys. Alright, guys,
User
I am
left
shutting
your
down the
channel.
stream. You guys are amazeballs. What can I do for you? You're awesome. I love you. I don't even know why I said what can I do for you. That was weird. Love you. Goodbye.
Okay.